Welcome to Chibi's Insights. Wine comes from grapes, but where does wine come from? What do we know about wining and dining? Let's just focus on the wine. Wine has a rich and storied history that dates back thousands of years. The earliest evidence of winemaking dates back to 6000 BC in what is now Georgia, where archaeologists have discovered grape seeds and other remnants of ancient wine production. From Georgia, winemaking spread throughout the Middle East and Mediterranean region, as the ancient Greeks and Romans became known for their love of wine. Wine played an important role in many ancient cultures, with the Greeks even dedicating a god to wine, Dionysus. During the Middle Ages, wine production continued to spread throughout Europe, with many monasteries and churches producing wine for religious ceremonies. Wine also became an important trade commodity, with merchants transporting wine across Europe via the famous Silk Road. In the 15th and 16th centuries, wine production began to boom in France, as vineyards were established in Bordeaux, Burgundy, and Champagne. French winemakers began to develop new techniques for producing high-quality wine, including blending different grape varieties to create unique flavors and aromas. The 18th and 19th centuries saw wine production expand to the New World, as European settlers brought their winemaking knowledge to places like California, Australia, and South America. These regions began to develop their own unique styles of wine, with California becoming known for its robust reds and Australia for its crisp whites. In the 20th century, winemaking underwent a revolution as new technologies and scientific techniques were developed to improve the quality and consistency of wine production. This period also saw the rise of New World wines, as regions like South Africa, New Zealand, and Chile began to establish themselves as major players in the global wine market. Today, wine is produced all over the world, with each region offering its own unique blend of grape varieties, climate, and soil conditions. From the robust reds of Napa Valley to the crisp whites of the Loire Valley, wine continues to capture the hearts and palates of people around the world. There are many types of wine, each with its own unique flavor, aroma, and characteristics. While there are countless varieties of wine, some of the most common types include red, white, rosé, sparkling, and fortified wines. Red wine is typically made from red or black grapes, which are fermented with their skins to give the wine its characteristic color and tannins. Some of the most common types of red wine include Cabernet Sauvignon, Merlot, Pinot Noir, Syrah, and Zinfandel. Red wine is often enjoyed with meat dishes, such as steak or roast beef, as the tannins in the wine help to cut through the richness of the meat. White wine is made from white or green grapes, which are fermented without their skins. This results in a lighter color and less tannin than red wine. Some of the most common types of white wine include Chardonnay, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Grigio, and Riesling. White wine is often enjoyed with seafood dishes, such as oysters or grilled fish, as the acidity in the wine helps to complement the flavors of the seafood. Rosé wine is made by briefly fermenting red grapes with their skins, giving the wine a pink or light red color. Rosé wines can vary in sweetness and style, from dry and crisp to sweet and fruity. Some popular types of rosé wine include white Zinfandel, Grenache, and Sangria. Rosé wine is often enjoyed as a refreshing summer drink, and pairs well with light salads or grilled vegetables. Sparkling wine is any wine that contains bubbles or carbonation. The most famous type of sparkling wine is champagne, which is made using a traditional method that involves a second fermentation in the bottle. Other popular types of sparkling wine include Prosecco, Cava, and Moscato. Sparkling wine is often enjoyed for special occasions or celebrations, and pairs well with rich, creamy dishes like lobster or foie gras. Fortified wine is wine that has been fortified with distilled spirits, such as brandy. This raises the alcohol content of the wine and gives it a richer, more complex flavor. Some popular types of fortified wine include port, sherry, and Madeira. Fortified wine is often enjoyed as a dessert wine, and pairs well with rich, sweet desserts like chocolate cake or crème brûlée. In addition to these broad categories, There are many other types of wine that can be made from a variety of grapes and using different techniques. For example, orange wine is a type of wine made from white grapes that have been fermented with their skins, giving the wine a distinct orange color and tannic character. Ice wine is made by leaving grapes on the vine until they freeze, resulting in a sweet, concentrated wine with a high sugar content. No matter what type of wine you prefer, there is sure to be a variety that suits your taste. Whether you enjoy a bold, full-bodied red or a crisp, refreshing white, the world of wine offers endless possibilities for exploration and enjoyment. Thank you for watching and hearing through the grapevine. Would you like to know more? Please like and subscribe for more content like this. Use the subscribe bell ring icon to receive our news feed. Goodbye for now. And don't forget to wine and dine every once in a while. It helps the heart rate, so I've heard.